Hey team, the word of the day is encryption. Now, I did figure out how to do it yesterday, so I just kind of want to walk you guys through the way that I figured out how to do it in hopes that maybe it'll work for you too. First things first, you will need Adobe Acrobat. We all have it on our computer. And you will need to read these two documents. This one right here, you're going to want to copy paste this section right here, and email it to your parent before they open up anything. So my plan is to just, during the meeting, send them this email, make sure that they get it, so that they have the instructions that they need. When they get this email, they'll go through these steps. You should have already gone through all of these steps to create a password. So we're really creating two passwords. We're creating the password for the encryption program and then the password for the PDF itself. I was having trouble with either one or the other. So let me show you how I figured out how to do both. Alright, so first off, we're going to need a PDF. So after your IEP, you download your PDF, you save it to your computer. I'm going to use a PDF from my Teachers Pay Teachers as an example right now. So here's one right here. I'm going to hit download, and then it'll open up my dialog box. So make sure that you save it somewhere that you know you're going to be able to find it on your computer. And I highly recommend changing the name to something that you're going to find. So I'm going to write test Thursday video, because that tells you what I'm about to do with it. I'm going to hit save. So when it downloads, my Google Chrome automatically has a dialog box open. I don't want to open it through Chrome. I'm going to X out. I want to open it through Adobe Acrobat. So I'm going to open up the program, go to File, Open. Thinking. Oh, look, there it is. I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to click Open. Then it'll open up in its own tab in Adobe Acrobat. Alright, so right now if you emailed it, you would need a password to get in. So, go to Tools. See how there's all these little doohickeys? You're going to want to find the tool that says Protect. And you can add it to your sidebar. So I've already added it to my sidebar. So now, I'm going to go to my thing. I'm going to hit Protect. A couple of options. I want to use Protect using password. So for the sake of IEPs, it's probably going to be easiest just to do a combination of something that the parent's going to remember. So either the student's first name or the student's birthday, maybe even their student number, a combination of the above, whatever you want. So for the sakes of this video, I'm just going to do speech 2020. And then I'm going to do speech 2020. And so you can test it to make sure by closing it out and reopening it to make sure that you have to type in that password. So from now until the end of the time, you will need a password to open up that document. So I recommend that if you're going to log PDFs from now on, that you also make it something that you can remember. Alright, so, beautiful. So now how do we actually send the encrypted email? Alright, well first we have to write it. So I will email my personal Gmail for sakes of this example. So, all you do is you write the name of the email, bracket, encrypt, bracket. Type whatever you want in the body, you know, oh, Mrs. So-and-so, thank you for coming to our meeting today. It was so nice to see you. And then don't forget to attach it, because if we don't attach it, then that defeats the whole purpose. Alright, same thing, the dialog box is going to open up again. There it is. And we're going to click send. So now, let me show you what it looks like on the other end. At this point, you have done everything you're supposed to do. You've already emailed the parent the instructions on how to open it. You've already told them to expect an encrypted email with an encrypted PDF. I'm not sure all parents have Adobe Acrobat, but that is a problem we will get to when we get there, because there is some free trials, there are some limited versions of it. We'll get back to that. Alright, so here is my Gmail. So I'm going to wait for my email to come, and it should come in pretty instantaneously. Nope, not yet. Not yet. You also may want to encourage parents to check spam or to check another type of filtered area, because it is possible that the automatically generated email could go there. Also, to note, every time you send an encrypted email, you'll get a reply like this. Your email has been encrypted. And it'll just say, just for your own records, that it's sent, who you sent it to, and what attachments were sent to it. Alright, so let's see. Aha! See? Here it is from me. So the title of the email is Test Encrypt. So, it's opening. So, to open it, you don't want to just click on it just like on Google Chrome, you want to download it. That way you can open it up through Adobe Acrobat, which is the only way you're going to be able to see the attachments. Alright, so it just automatically gives it a name. You can encourage the parent to name it something else. Alright, now I don't want to open it up through the Google Chrome bar. I want to go to Adobe Acrobat. I'm going to exit out of that. And I'm going to open it up through this program. Alright, so this is the password you're going to make the parents create for themselves. So whatever the email password they created using the opening and encrypted PDF message instructions is what you're going to want to use. So I have already made one. See, so there's the password, and here is the attachment. So for the attachment, we can now double click on it and type in the password that you made for the PDF. So for the email itself, it's the password the parent made. For the PDF, it's the password that you made. I hope this guys really helps you. I was excited that I figured it out, and let me know if it doesn't work for you. Alright, I love you guys. Bye.